Today is the day. The Savoy is finally leaving and going to the shop. The only problem is it doesn't run right now, so I need to get the car pushed from here to out there. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna suck trying to push this car on this gravel stuff, so let's see how this goes. Alright. Alright. Oh no. 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 Oh god. Break free. Yeah. Go. Oh, we're going. Turn. Yes. It's actually working. Keep going. I am actually super surprised. That actually worked out so much better than I thought. So now the car's out here ready to go. He will back the truck in and we'll pull it up on the tow truck and off she goes. See, it's good. I haven't seen this car out of the garage in a long time. Not bad. Now once you run, you'll be all set. So we have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is Jeremy can't come today, so I pushed the car outside for no reason. But the good news is I have this box. So this will do a little unboxing real quick. The car's not leaving today, which sucks. He said we'll try to shoot for tomorrow, but I'm leaving at like 6:30 in the morning tomorrow to meet Paul and head over to KW. So I'll just see if that can still work out. I can just leave the car outside for him to get. I don't know, we'll see how it works out. We'll see. Look how sick. I love this piece. This one's really sick with the wood piece on the side, but the full wood piece looks so good. And then passenger, and then both rear doors, and also the shift knob. So sick. I had to figure out how to put a sticker on top of this one for the actual shift pattern, but look how sick that set is. Again, thank you, man, so much. I'm gonna go pull my stuff off, package it up, and send it to you. But this is sick. This is so awesome. I'm so excited to put these pieces in. So obviously that one's gonna go right here for this one, and the rest of the door handles go to those sides like that, and then the shift knob right here obviously goes to the middle. And then all I'm gonna need left will be this piece right here, which is coming from him as well, and I need the steering wheel, and then we're good. We'll have the full wood trim interior, which is gonna be sick. So for us to swap the controls from this one to the new one over here, all we gotta do, there's 1, 2, and 3 screws. This whole piece comes out, and then you just simply reinstall it on this one, and then you're done. I'm also gonna be doing all of this interior swapping with the car running and the heat on, because it's much nicer in here with the heat on versus being out there. Because my hands just get so cold. I have heat warmers, but I don't know, my fingers just get so cold, and then you'll hit them on something, like trying to pull a piece off, and it just hurts so bad. So we're inside here with a nice heat on, and it's so much better. All right, last screw, we'll pull this piece off and put on our new one. All right, that's off, so this will be out, and then that one's done. We'll take our panel pieces here and install them into our new one, like so. Very easy, very straightforward. Actually, when I have this out, I'm gonna go through and clean all of these off so they have access to it now before I put it back in. Nice and clean. Now we can go ahead and reinstall it into this one. Same process as taking it out. Take your 3 screws, put them back in, and then you're all set. Dang! Wow, so fancy. This one's done. All the doors all around are done. Last thing to do is the shift knob, which I don't know if it's gonna work or not, because this one has the small style one versus the one that I need is the larger style one. So I don't know if I can make this one work. I'm gonna try my best to possibly, I tried before to get this bottom piece out and I couldn't do it, but I'm gonna try again to see. And then also the top is the screw-on one for the emblem here versus this one, it just pops on, as you can see there. So I don't know if this one will work. I'm gonna try real quick, but if not, it's okay. Those pieces look sick. This looks nice. This looks so nice. So if I have to wait a little while to find another shift knob that has this one with the wood, I can. It's not a big deal. This one's really nice anyway, so not the end of the world. All we're waiting on is this piece to come in, and then I gotta find a steering wheel, but it's looking real nice in here. So I pulled apart this shift knob just a little bit to see how it actually works. The top piece has 2 screws that go in there and hold this little wood piece on. And then this is the bottom piece here. As you can see, it has the smaller hole, which is like this one here, unlike this one here. So this was one that fits on my car because I have the bigger shafts on here versus this one. I was trying to see, I started like tearing this thing apart to see how it actually was held in, and it's actually like complete, you can see in there, like complete foam resin. So this piece is completely like foamed inside here. So it's not like screwed in or glued in. It's completely like one with the shift knob. So to try and swap this over to this one, it's just not gonna happen. I don't have any like foam to reset inside here or like screw it in. So unfortunately, we won't be able to use this one just yet. So I have to find one that has the wood piece on top that also has the large shift knob. I also might want to swap this entire shift box out for an O2J, which would allow me to fit this one, but it would also make this feel, and this isn't bad right now, but an O2J is like what I have in the VR6 and Miley, and it's just so much nicer. So we might do like an O2J swap on this one at some point as well. But for now, this one's not terrible. It looks really good. I built this one all together, but eventually I do want to use the wood piece there, but just not today. Even though we're still missing a few pieces, the interior is looking really good. I can't wait to have the matching steering wheel and the shift knob. It's gonna all tie in so well. It's gonna look really good. And eventually we're gonna have the black leather seats in this car, but for now the V5s are pretty sick too. So we're gonna head to base real quick, pull out some money, head back to the junkyard and grab some parts that I couldn't get yesterday. And then I guess I need to try and push this back in the garage, even though this is the hardest part because it didn't look like it, but this is actually uphill right here and it really sucks. So I'm gonna try my best to push it back into the garage, but if not, I'll wait till Casey gets here. All right, so I tried my absolute best. I got the car from there to about there. It's so hard to push on an uphill. So I'm gonna try and jump the car real quick using this one and see if it'll start just to back it up into the garage. Hopefully, if not, I'll have to wait till Casey gets home. This thing's heavy, man. On an uphill, this thing sucks. All right, you annoying little car. It'd be really nice if you started. It'd be really nice if you would actually start. Come on. I'm gonna let it sit for a second, try again. All right, so about 5 minutes, let's try it again. Please. Nothing, man. All right, well, let's crack it right here. All right, money has been pulled out, and I also have the hand warmers ready to go. My hands are not gonna freeze today, or at least, I hope not. I might throw some of my shoes as well. It just gets so cold out there. All right, junkyard time. It is very cold. I don't have about an hour, so I'll leave the camera in the car. I will see you guys in just a minute. All right, so I'm currently heading home right now, and I literally just saw my hubcap. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but I just saw it. Oh, how do I get it? It's on the side of a roundabout. It's right, it's right over there. See it? It's right there. How do I get that? It's a giant curb. Ah, oh, dang it. I want my hubcap. All right, I'm getting my hubcap. Let's get it. Oh my God. How did you get over here? Yes, hubcap, let's go. I don't know how in the world this went from the driver's side of the car to the inside of this roundabout and made it all the way into the grass, but I'm so glad I have it back. Yes, we'll be complete again. Actually, the funny thing is I grabbed another hubcap from the junkyard, but this one doesn't have the logo. This one is so much better, thank God, let's go. I am so happy to have my hubcap back. Like I said, I was so pissed yesterday that it fell off, and I don't know how in the world it fell off this side of the car and managed to go around the car to that side, over the curb, whatever. I'm just glad I have it back. Let's go. Took a lot of effort, and I mean a lot of effort, but the Savoy is back here until Friday, and then it's gonna leave. But for now, it's in a spot. I wanna move this car again until I see a tow truck in my driveway, because that was no fun. And on over here, look at that. She's back. I don't know how it fell off, but I'm so glad to have that back, and I actually have 2 spares over here. These are both 16s, 2 spares. Now these are both kind of ugly because they're missing the emblem, but it's better than having nothing. Man, I was so upset yesterday. I'm so glad. I can't believe I actually found it too. That's sick. And then also with the little Savoy here, so I've gotten to know like the supervisor of the junkyard pretty well, really cool guy, and he actually likes Volkswagens a lot and makes YouTube videos, which is cool. So he's been hearing about the trouble I've been having with this car, and he swears he can fix it. So on Friday morning, Jeremy's gonna pick up the car, take the car to the junkyard because they have a shop there, and he wants to see the car first, and he swears he can fix it. But he said if he can't fix it, they'll then take the car from the junkyard to Bosch. So either way, it's a win-win for me. It'll just save me some money. He said Bosch is really good, but they're very expensive as well. So if he can fix it for me, that'll save me a ton of money. And either way, I mean, it's going to go from here to the junkyard, and then from junkyard either back to my house because it's fixed, or off to Bosch. So we'll see what happens. And then also on Friday, there's another Mark III that came in that has these nice little like Borbit almost style wheels, like kind of like mesh style wheels that he said I can snag. So I'll probably have some new wheels for this car on Friday as well, and then it might be fixed on Friday as well. We'll see. I'm gonna end the video here kind of early. I apologize that I have a short video today, but we're going to KW tomorrow. I have to be there by 10 a.m., which means I have to leave here at 6 a.m. to meet Paul in Heidelberg at 7:30-ish, and then continue the drive over to KW. It's gonna be a long day, but it's gonna be a fun day, and I'm really excited to go see the factory and just give you guys more of an inside tour of yet another company. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm really hoping to come home tomorrow with some coilovers for this car, because that would be so cool. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go edit and go to bed. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Don't forget, be thankful for the rest of the day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.